Hey YouTube, Mike the Cop here, and in this clip from our Off the Cuff podcast, Dave and I venture out into the strange and dangerous waters of talking politics. So let us know if you'd like to hear more about this, more on this topic, and as always, thank you guys for your support. If you want the full video, you can subscribe on Patreon for as little as $1. Get entered to win some cool prizes and rewards, giveaways, all that good stuff. As always, the full audio is free on iTunes or SoundCloud. So thanks a lot, guys. I don't shy. My family dinners can be very active. Would you say?
Is that true,
Elijah?
producer?
What do you mean? I mean, we all pretty much agree.
Yeah,
But they can
points.
still be.
we don't shy
don't
away
shy
from
away
saying
from it,
our
right?
opinion.
Yeah, we all are very stubborn people.
Yeah, and you don't just put your nose down in the mashed potatoes and just
No,
kind
no.
of
Our
get away
dinners
from it.
aren't quiet.
We all,
Like we'll talk.
We
like,
all
say whatever.
vocally, we will express how we feel about a topic like very loudly,
Yeah.
and we will not.
I have
like,
utter
falter.
silence at mine. I require it, so that my family can hear me chew.
Now, for my big family, we used to have like Sunday dinner, and it was always like 1 o'clock after everybody went to their churches. Whatever comes Sunday dinner, and we would generally be in agreement over most things, but we still talk about it, like talk politics, talk religion, even where we disagreed. We never shied away from. We might debate, argue, and then we just eat rolls and cake together. Like
Right.
it was never mean spirited. It was always like, good game, hug it out. Like,
Yeah.
all right, well, see you next Sunday. I think that was a good experience for me to be able to talk about politics and religion openly.
Yeah.
And so what, you kind of learn to cut your teeth on how to actually make a point.
Yeah.
Because my uncles and my dad would just shut you down if you were an idiot. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, yeah.
You had to learn to thrive and actually think for yourself.
Yeah.
So, but you, when I say family dinners and politics, you're like, oh, no. So why? What's your experience
Well,
or perspective on talking politics?
Honestly, it's not even that. Like I guess during dinner, our dinners are so quick anyway.
Now, when
If-
you're saying
if you
our
was-
dinners, are you talking about like
if I was just talking like a sit down dinner like with me and Joyce and Ben like eats food in like 30 seconds. He's done. I mean, the guy's like,
he's efficient?
okay, I'm done. Hey, can I go do anything else? Like, all right, I know that you hate your mother and you love me, so that's why you're asking me, Yeah. So, but no, it's not even about that. It's honestly because we could have conversation at any time, right? And so our dinners generally aren't. I don't think they're anything like yours, only because our family's not as big. It's really just me and Joyce, right?
Yeah.
So we can have a conversation anytime where you guys actually have kind of the sit down thing. You guys are all older. You can have those conversations. I just
Man,
don't.
life has changed now that it's just Anna Josiah.
It's gotta
way
be crazy.
It's way different.
Yeah.
We just had the other night. We had what did Mom make that night? Enchiladas,
Yeah, it was enchiladas.
and everybody was over.
we had.
Your mom,
had,
your mom makes the best enchiladas. They're great.
Yeah,
well,
she-
I mean, next to my wife's, we had them for Christmas. It was delicious. Yeah,
But yeah, we had like everyone over there besides your dad, besides our grandpa. So
Yeah.
that's it.
and that's great.
Well,
we don't do that.
But now, when we
know?
have like the birthday parties or the holidays, and my wife's side of the family's over, there's, politics and
yeah,
other things. My side of the family pretty much, I don't know that disown is the right word, but they mostly don't talk to me.
Yeah, we don't really. We
ima-
don't really.
can't imagine
exist.
why.
So, because I talk about politics at the dinner table.
Yeah, that's in the end, that's what it is,
It
right?
might have
Oh.
something to do with how you look and or smell. Not sure.
And or both.
and all those things.
Well, but that's the thing too. Is I find that on my family side that most of my family is conservative. I'm a conservative guy. I think I actually am registered Republican, which is funny because I don't check. It would have been a long time
Right.
ago. However, I can tell you that I have actually voted Democrat before. So because in Michigan, unlike other places, you can vote for whoever you want.
no matter what your party, you're
No matter
affiliated
what
with.
party
Yes.
affiliate you are.
Right.
I definitely relate more to the Libertarian Party. Partially, I guess I could say, because let's be honest, the Libertarian Party can't get their shit together. So until they
They don't
actually
have
come
they
up-
don't have a real cohesive identity.
at all, and they
Well, that's
don't
the problem
want
with a bunch
one.
of people that just want freedom.
Exactly, and they don't want that, and that's the problem. Is that's why I feel, and I was talking about that with my friend. He's a libertarian as well. It's funny because you almost break those into the morality issue of abortion when you talk about libertarians, and it is funny because like
But you still
say,
have the sticking
I'm a
issues:
pro-
abortion, gay
pro-choice,
marriage.
yeah.
Well,
Even
and,
not
and
even so much gay marriage. I don't think.
I would
because
say
most
abortion, gay
libertarians-
marriage, and legalizing drugs. Those
Yeah.
are three hot button issues that sort of like, oh, I would be libertarian, but
right, and
you
where
know,
you're going to have
or-
libertarians in general are going to be
small government.
small government pro as far as legalizing narcotics, good with gay marriage. However, they can't ever agree on the morality of the abortion subject, and that splits that party in half.
Yeah.
So they will never come together as
Then you
a
have-
legitimate party.
I looked last election because, full disclosure here, I didn't like Hillary or Donald.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want either of them to be president. So I was looking for different candidates. I was looking for off parties where I could cast my vote, like who I could believe in or whatever else.
But you
and-
just wanted the wall built.
I just need
was
that
that simple.
wall. I actually don't follow the theory of voting for the lesser of two evils. I
do,
See-
and I said I never would, and I do.
I think that a conscience. Wait, which one's the right one there?
You were right.
Conscious no vote. Now, so when I went to the polls, I did not vote for Donald Trump and I did not vote for Hillary Clinton. I did vote for state representatives, judges. I did vote. I went
Yeah.
and I had considered all of the
Did you
elections
say
that were
you
in front
did
of me.
not vote for a president?
I did not cast a vote for Donald Trump or for Hillary
Okay.
Clinton because
Did you vote for Gary Johnson?
is he still running?
No, I was just wondering because he did he even make the? I don't even know now. That's the problem. He was the best
The
the
libertarian
libertarian
guy?
party
Yeah.
had.
No.
and he was.
I didn't like Gary
I don't care what
Johnson.
anybody says. He was not a smart man, and his running mate was even
they were a train wreck.
dimmer.
They were a
They
train
were
wreck.
an absolute train wreck that had
In
to
an-
work together.
in an election cycle that they could have really gained ground.
Not won, but gained ground,
Dude.
and it wasn't even close. in the end.
They could have really solidified themselves as a viable party option, and they screwed it up.
But again, it's like the Libertarian Party wasn't serious about it, and
Yeah.
they just can't come together. So it's like, again,
who is the one
it's
guy,
like
the
they're
Green
completely fine with
Party,
it.
that ran? Ralph Nader.
Nader, yeah.
He ran forever, and no one ever took him seriously.
Yeah. I see you driving a Prius when I vote for Ralph Nader.
So I'm trying to think of where I felt like I had a question to ask or something. We were saying we disagreed. Oh, the lesser of two evils. So yeah, I didn't vote for either of them while still voting on other local issues and state issues that I voted for. But I consciously did not do it because I'm like, I'm not going to play that game. I'm not going to do the lesser of two evils. Although I believe Donald Trump is way lesser of an evil than the policies that I think that would have been perpetuated under another Clinton,
Yeah.
but B, another left-leaning Democrat.
Right.
Then I couldn't bring myself to do it.
But see, at this point, when you talk about President Trump, it's funny because he's not a conservative, so you almost can't get more like what's this guy going to do? Which, I'm sorry, I love that. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm
listen,
sorry, whatever. But
I
dude,
think the
I
dude.
love it.
I think the dude is way smarter than people give him credit for.
Well, yeah,
like-
because the media portrays him as completely stupid.
He's a-
but that's not smart to do either.
No, it's not. Especially when the dude tweets, man, like he's
Dude.
nuts. But
I know.
the weak link in his armor is his pride, and that's what scares me about him as a leader. Is that
I have heard that. However, he generally surrounds himself with good people, meaning people that don't just go, "There's the red button." That
like
guy-
Bannon?
that
What do you
guy
think
pisses
about
me
the
off.
whole Bannon situation?
You know what? I quickly dismissed that. So I think that
this
don't-
topic, we could
Yeah.
we could
Well,
really
again, you're
dive
right,
in.
We could, right? Like I said, you could talk as little or as much about politics as you want.